Tonight on the University Report, we will talk about the 10,000 Step Challenge on campus, as well as the men's basketball team lost to UW-Stevens Point Wednesday night. Good evening and welcome to the University Report. I'm Gavin Jensen.
And I'm Rachel Schneider. Here are tonight's top stories. Citing reasons of security and safety for all people who utilize campus buildings, facilities management, risk management, and the deans of colleges and the University Police Department have changed the operational hours for UW-Platteville's academic buildings during the academic year. Buildings will be open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 11 p.m. during summer session. Buildings will be open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. And on Saturdays and Sundays, select buildings will be open at the request of the Registrar's Office and the academic dean, the approval from the Chief of Police or their designee. Exceptions will be made with the approval of the Chief of the University of Police. All academic buildings will be closed on legal holidays recognized by the state of Wisconsin and the UW system. The Center of the Arts, the Carmen Library, the Marquis Pioneer Student Center, and the Williams Fieldhouse all have their own websites where their hours of operations may be found. The UW-Platteville Human Resources Department is inviting everyone to join them in their 8th annual 10,000 Steps Challenge. Teams of 4 or 5 people will track their steps and attempt to each walk 10,000 steps a day. The goals of the program are to promote good health and increase in daily activity levels, build teamwork, and have fun. More information is available by clicking on the giant orange button at uwplatt.edu/human-resources.
This past Monday, UW-Platteville Writing and Tutoring Resources held Cafe International in the Oasis of Brigham Hall. The purpose of the event was to bring together and bridge the gap between American and international students, faculty, and staff. Presentations about various countries and refreshments were provided. Human Resources released to announce a new employee assistance work and life program called The Matters. This is free, confidential service to you and anyone living in your household. You can call 1-800-634-633, 24 hours a day, every day of the year. Representatives are available at all times to provide assistance on issues such as depression, family or job concerns, general health, parenting concerns, and more. These services are available at no cost to you. For additional information, you can go to mylifematters.com.
Wednesday night, the boys basketball team faced off against UW-Stevens Point. The Pioneers lost 72-62. After the game, Gavin Jensen talked to head coach Jeff Gard and senior Boston Johnson.
I'm Gavin Jensen here with Coach Jeff Gard after the 62-57 loss. You've dropped the last 5 games, unfortunately. You've got 1 game left. What is your game plan heading into the tournament for the end of the season?
Well, with tonight's loss, obviously that eliminated us from postseason play. So what we talked with the guys about, and it's been every game really, is just that finish mentality. It's the stuff that we start out at the beginning of the year with fall workouts, conditioning, running the hill, those type of things. You just have to finish, and finish what you started, and finish things strong. So that's been the message to the team in the locker room after tonight's game, is that Saturday's game, it's about finishing. It's going out, getting a W for the 2 seniors, Boston Johnson and Peyton River, and obviously showing respect for the 2 guys that have put a lot of sweat, blood, and tear on this campus over the last 4 years.
Yeah, definitely. He's had a couple major games here within the last couple, dropping 30 points, 22 tonight. Who do you look to step up for next season to replace the position of Boston and Peyton?
Well, I think it's really still to be determined. We've got a lot of young guys in the program. Obviously you're going to look at Corey Vossen as being one of the leaders on and off the floor. Corey actually next year will be a 5th-year senior because he had a medical redshirt his freshman year. So, he's been around. He's a guy that a lot of the guys will turn to in times, both on and off the floor. So, obviously we're going to look to Corey. But before I can look forward, obviously it's really going to be about trying to give a good respect and a good showing for the 2 seniors.
Okay. Well, we wish you good luck for next game. Hopefully finish the season out strong. You kept it close, but like you said, the finishing has been the problem, so we want to wish you good luck, and we'll see you next season.
All right, thank you.
Yep. I'm Gavin Jensen. I'm here with senior forward Boston Johnson. after a 62-57 loss to Stevens Point. Unfortunately, this takes you out of the tournament, and you've dropped the last couple games here and away. What are you looking to do for this last game, seeing that you be your senior year and you want to finish out strong?
The biggest thing for us is to focus on the next game, which is Stout. So Saturday night is when we have to play, and we want to come out and finish strong.
Okay. Who do you see as being the next kind of leader in this team after you and the other senior graduate? And you and Peyton graduate, taking the reins and then propelling this team forward?
Well, I think the expectation is Matt Ostrike and Corey Vossen to kind of take the reins and to lead this team to success next year.
Awesome. So, hey, we want to wish you luck for the next game and a hell of a season. And I guess if we are here, we'll talk to you. If not, good luck.
Thank you.
Thanks, man.
Have a good one.
This Tuesday from 4:30 to 6:30, the UW-Platteville employees were able to attend a resume workshop. The workshop was to work and develop and update their resumes, as well as teach them how to utilize online resume resources. Attendees could bring in their resumes to be reviewed and given hands-on formatting tips. There were also tips on how to utilize the Job Center of Wisconsin. The event was held in the University South Room of the Marquis Pioneer Student Center.
And now let's take a look at some upcoming events here on the UW-Platteville campus.
Someone in your town, at your school, or where you work is suffering from Crohn's disease or ulcerative colitis. Living with Crohn's or colitis means managing excruciating pain, a lifetime of medication, and days when they can't even get out of bed. Every day can be emotionally and physically exhausting. In fact, more than 1.4 million Americans are struggling with these chronic diseases. This year alone, 70,000 more will be diagnosed. Chances are someone you know has Crohn's or colitis. Someone like me. I'm Amy Brenneman, and I support the Crohn's and Colitis Foundation of America. CCFA was created to help millions of us cope and to find cures. We all just want to get back on our feet and back to our lives. You can help by volunteering, donating, or joining us at an event. Help someone you know get back on their feet and back to their lives. Visit ccfa.org today to learn more.
There is a military artifact display happening now inside Knorr Gallery, a variety of showcased artifacts from many eras of military history, highlighting various things from Platteville itself. There was also a special reception held on February 16th to celebrate this wondrous display. The military display has been up since January 19th and will continue to display until February 29th, so there is still plenty of time to see the display. The Tai Chi Club meets for its weekly exercise this week in room 308 of Royce Hall. The group, which is typically small in size, went through a variety of motions intended on improving health and increased longevity all throughout. The Chinese martial arts of Tai Chi was once used to practice defense martial arts. It is now performed almost exclusively for these health purposes. If you ever want to train yourself to be more poised, check out the Tai Chi Club or the Yoga Club.
Another Stop the Hate seminar was held on Tuesday, February 16th in the Mississippi Room in the Pioneer Student Center. The session focused on the attraction of hate. They talked about how hate groups use the internet to get out their hate messages and provide an online presence that supports hatred. Also discussed was how misinformation, lack of education, and peer pressure contribute to people accepting hate group propaganda. The next Stop the Hate seminar will be on March 1st. This past Tuesday, February 16th, primary elections were held on campus for the City Common Council. Students were encouraged to get out and vote to support local legislatives. The results of the elections can be found online at nbc.com/elections.
This weekend, the Platteville Dodgeball team will be hosting a tournament here in Platteville. Be sure to come out and support your Platteville Dodgeball team as they face off against tough opponents from other schools. The tournament starts on Saturday, February 20th at 10 a.m. and will be held in the Pioneer Activity Center. The Lutheran Church of Peace in Platteville is collecting water to send to Flint, Michigan, where the pipes are being affected by lead. Water is not drinkable there. They are attempting to fill 4 semis full of bottled water to send to the affected areas. They are still accepting donations of bottled water. To leave any water donations for Flint, Michigan, please leave it in the church kitchen with a note on it, specifying it for donations.
The U-Record Studio is now available for students and faculty to record your presentations, e-resume, or e-portfolio. The studio is located on the lower level of the Carmen Library, and you may reserve the room by logging into your UWP email account, then go to the calendar section, select rooms, and look for the U-Record Studio room. Designed for ease of use, there is even an instruction book on the desk. Bring your script, flash drive, presentation files, and you're ready to go. The question of the week was, what are your plans for spring break?
I am AJ Saunders. I'm a junior and I'm industrial engineering, and over spring break I'm probably just going to go home and hang out with my family and my girlfriend and pet my dog.
Hello, my name is Miles Blake. I am a junior here at UW-Platteville. My major is criminal justice with a psychology minor. For spring break, I will be traveling to South Padre Island with 22 of my best friends. We will be having a great time and hopefully we'll see you there.
I'm Jaron Bates. My major is general business with an emphasis on marketing. I am a freshman here at UW-Platteville, and for spring break, I'm headed home to chill with my mom for a little bit and probably catch up with some good family time.
Thanks for watching the University Report. I'm Rachel Schneider.
And I'm Gavin Jensen.